Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be looking at Horizon Dawn issue 2. If you want to check out the other two videos I've made on Horizon Zero Dawn, the comic series, literally click in the description down below or link at top. But yes, yeah, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And let's just jump straight into it. So this issue is a slightly better than the previous two because you find out more about it, like what's going on. You don't know where Aloy's gone at all, and she's gone off on a mission. So I don't know if this is kind of linking in with the video game, as in she's just disappeared, etc., etc. This follows Talania. I think I said her name right. We'll call her Tal, and it follows on where Aloy and Tal are kind of finding out this machine is like chasing this kid constantly, and the kid doesn't know what to do. Like the kid's kind of, how do I say it? Like, they're getting tired because they're running from the machine. So Aloy and Tal are like there to kind of like defeat it, like quite quickly. Tal wonders why Aloy knows exactly how the machines are weak, and obviously she doesn't know about the, I can't remember what it's called, but the earpiece that she has, which is basically scans it, so it kind of really helps. So they need fire arrows, but Tal is completely out of them, and obviously there is nothing there. Tal has this kind of thought process saying like, all these monsters can be taken down with ease, but Aloy's like, no, actually, not all of them can be taken down because pretty much like no one has the skills that they both have. As Aloy gives Tal some fire arrows so she doesn't run out in the future, it kind of jumps back to the present day, where it's coming to where Tal is talking to Amethyst, and they just start having this conversation that they're tracking this monster, this beast that has kind of escaped, and they find this kind of old house, or is it kind of manor. So they find a load of healing herbs, and they kind of start talking about how when all of this started, like the person that left the manor, he went off and they decided to kind of take down machines rather than like kind of staying about and living in a house like that is kind of like full. Like kind of better rather than like kind of ruined and stuff like that. So it looks like everyone's kind of left and there's no one there, and there's maybe this gang's kind of stepped in because there's a burn mark of this symbol that's on the wall to kind of warn people not to go in there. This is territory of other people. They find, like Tal and Amethyst kind of find that there was a machine that was dragged away by people. Like they find, I think, a dead body as well. And this kind of links in a little bit more to it in a little bit when you find out that one of the men have kind of disappeared. And I was kind of wondering when I was reading it, what? Where is this person? Like, did they lose it in the battle that we see coming up? Or was this kind of a thing that happened earlier? But obviously rereading and kind of knowing about, going like, that's where that guy is. So we find out that they dragged this machine body off to kind of get shards and kind of get things from it. As with Amethyst and Tal kind of hide away, they start listening into kind of two different kind of factions kind of like fighting each other. One saying like, we've paid for this, but you're now going to have to compensate us because one of our men died, and we've done the job. But the other side are like going like, we're not going to pay you. You've not done the job that we want. You've not killed the monster that we wanted, etc., etc. This is when Tal and Amethyst are about to attack, but Tal's like, no, wait, we need to kind of see what's going on. Let's gather some more information. In the meantime, Tal sees that this beast is still wandering around, the one that escaped, because previously one just ran off because the others couldn't really be bothered to kind of like take it down. So in this, the one that's kind of gotten away has come back to attack all the others. So a fight kind of breaks out between them, and they kind of all start kind of help. Tal and Amethyst like jump in, they try and take it away, they try and save the rest of everyone, but it kind of backfires because Tal gets hit by this bird, and Amethyst has to fire an arrow straight at it to kind of knock it down. I think it's weird because they use like one of the in-game items where it electrifies the machine, so it kind of like malfunctions. I didn't kind of see this. I thought Amethyst just fired an arrow and it kind of knocked them out, so like an EMP one. But in the end, as the creature is about to attack, as Amethyst is going to fire an arrow, the machine is about to kind of do its final attack, but then Tal just jumps in and kind of like kicks it out of the way, which then causes the beast to fall into the water, while Arminus grabs Tal and kind of brings him up. But in the very last section, everyone has pointed their arrow saying that we've got a bigger bounty now. We don't care about this. We know that these two have got more of a bounty on their heads. And that's where the issue kind of falls off. So for this one, like this issue wasn't too bad in my eyes. It's still not enough to kind of keep me going, because when I first thought of this, I thought it was going to be Aloy that we're going to be following, like again some more stuff we've not seen, or again a mission in the game, you know, or something like a secret faction, compared to what we're getting with Tal and Arminus. I generally kind of think on some sort of level that this needs to kind of pick up very, very soon, because I'm getting quite bored. Like when I read it through the first time, it wasn't a chore to get through, but it felt like there could have been more there to kind of bring it in for me to go, yeah, I kind of want to read more. I kind of really want to experience this. I like this more than the previous two issues, because to me, it did feel that there was something there. There was something that made me want to continue, and it felt like an adventure. Maybe it's because it had Aloy and Tal in it at the very beginning, and I would have preferred to have seen that more than what we've got now, because it kind of goes into being a bit kind of slow and boring. But hopefully we're going to see a lot more. I do kind of feel like there was probably a whole new comic before this, and this is like kind of a sequel to it. If you know, please let me know down below in the comments. But in general, do I kind of like it? Maybe. Will I keep going? I'm going to see if the story picks up in the next one. If not, I'm just going to collect the issues that I want with the kind of comics, but there probably won't be any more reviews on it, because, you know, if I'm finding it a bit meh, I don't want you guys to be like, oh God, like this is just a meh as well. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of leave it there. What are your thoughts on the Horizon Zero Dawn comic? Is it something that you're fascinated about? Do you like it? Let me know down below in the comments. There's the comics right there, I didn't realize. Let me know down below in the comments, and if you like this sort of video and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.